Welcome back, everyone. This is... Oh, come on. Eek, I already saved. I was at... Anyways, this is Super Stepbrother playing Metroid Prime. We have just acquired the Super Missile after a bunch of scanning that nobody cares about but me, because I'm a nerd that way. Alright. Okay, we just come over here, directly across from the save point, and this is an elevator that I think that'll take us to Phazon, or maybe it'll just take us to a control tower. Never mind. I was getting ahead of myself. Phazon mines are later. Okay. This is the control towers. These are different. They're not different. But we'll soon be meeting a different breed of pirates. Alright. The guy would die. And there we have them. Okay, these are... I think these are aerial pirates. Flying pirate. Pirates trained and equipped for airborne assault. Flying pirates are extremely agile in the air, but the heat signatures of their jetpacks can be tracked with thermal imaging. While their missiles are extremely potent, their jetpacks can be even more so. If the pack fails, they will make a suicide strike. So you'll want to watch out for them when their packs fail. They're going to try to dive bomb you. Kamikaze all over again. Whee! So watch for those. Okay, there's probably more of those. Yes, there are. Flying pirates. Whee! Okay, that's that. Give this guy no chance to attack. Okay, let's see. We can... Okay, this is the way to go. Sometimes you can get turned around during the battle, but let's see if there's... I think if this tower will be the way forward, because you're going to actually be coming here again. So you need to come over here, activate the elevator. Lab Aether. Research Lab Aether. Down this way. Okay. Okay. We're gonna hear things. We'll just scan stuff. Phazon Infusion Stage 6, Subject Metroid BR5497. Subject's mass at 180% of previous Phazon cycle, increasing dosage by 4%. Okay, once we step inside, that's a Metroid. Those are the parasites, the scum of the universe. If we scan this, creature's entry. Morphology, Metroid, energy-based parasitic predator. The dominant species of planet SR388. Metroids can suck the life force out of living things, and Metroid will latch onto its prey and drain energy, growing larger as it does. The only way to shake and attach Metroid is to enter Morph Ball mode and lay a bomb. Yeah! That's right, once you scan it, it breaks free of the stasis tank. I think I just set off an alarm. Stasis tank 8118 contaminated beyond acceptable safety standards. Removal squad requested. Ooh. Ah, more pirate data. Log 10.444.4. Initial transfer of Metroids to Town 4 research facilities has been completed. 3 were terminated in an incident at the landing site, but the others were pacified and transported safely. Initial Phazon infusion testing is underway. We are eager to observe the effects of Phazon in Metroids, especially their ability to absorb and process the energy given off by Phazon sources. Early research suggests a considerable growth in power and size. Whether the creature stays stable thereafter remains to be seen. Probably confront the space pirate menace first before we read any more useless scanning data. Alright, where are they? Where are you? I think there might be something here that we need to scan in order to open that. Let's see. Metroid brain scan results in. Studies show accelerated activity in parietal lobe during hunting cycles at temperatures above 10 degrees centigrade. Internal organs of Metroid seem to be limited to nucleonic absorption cells and massive energy reservoir. The hooked mandibles of the Metroid penetrate the skin of its prey and siphon pure life force energy. So, these have the unique ability to siphon life energy out of creatures. Metroid containment fields appear 100% effective after adjustments. Temperatures below 10 degrees centigrade will render Metroids docile. Oh, wait, no. We just have to come in here. Coming up. Any more coming up? No. There we have it. Okay, more useless scanning. Okay, log 10.957.2. Confidence is high regarding Phazon applications. We know enough about Phazon now to begin combining it with Space Pirate DNA. The code name for this venture will be Project Helix. Preliminary studies indicate that Phazon infusion could produce radical new pirate genomes. Benevolent mutation levels are high in current test subjects. Phazon madness is a concern, but refinements in the infusion process should reduce or neutralize the odds of mental degeneration. You think? All guards must use ice containment gear when transporting Metroids. This includes sedated specimens and those pronounced dead. You don't want to mess with a Metroid, dead or alive. Directive: in the event of a Metroid attack, repel creature with missiles set to maximum concussion. Good sound advice there. Let's see. I don't know what I'm doing. Motion near Hunter Metroid DG appears to be triggered psychotic episodes. Personnel are to stay at least 3 meters away from stasis tank. I see. Hunter Metroid DS is showing signs of increased instability and heightened immunity to cold dampening fields. That's not good news. Okay, now I can scan more useless data. Metroids infused with Phazon strain Vertigo are thriving. We feel they could be Class 1 energy harvesters if proper submission measures are employed. Okay, this activates the elevator that we don't need. More useless data. Platform active. Oh well. Okay, this will be where we're going next. But I'm going to scan more useless stuff. Empty stasis tank used for biological specimens. This is just so... Oh, energy tank. Wow, we know. Stasis tank CO12 is contaminated beyond acceptable safety standards. Remove immediately. Okay, I think we can destroy this just by using a missile. And grab the energy tank. Yay! Okay, empty stasis tank used for biological specimens. Light and radiation ratings indicate extremely radioactive content. Okay, let's see. Okay. Stuff and more stuff. Project Titan is suspended indefinitely. Security breaches resulting in massive casualties have occurred. Access is strictly prohibited until further notice. Okay. Pirate data. pirate data. Log 11.550.6 studies of Metroid biology continue, though with limited progress. It seems likely that we will be much more successful using the Metroids for our means rather than trying to reproduce their powers. If they could be adequately tamed, we would have no need of a proper understanding of their metabolism. A small force of disciplined Metroids could wipe out entire armies. And once we find a way to shield them from cold containment weapons, they will be invincible. Furthermore, if we could then harvest the energy they consumed, we would have a near limited source of power at our disposal. Let's hope they never achieve that. East Quarantine Cave has been secured. Specimen remains in the quarantine area. All experiments have been suspended pending pacification of the area. Quarantine specimen exhibits highly aggressive behavior. Its body structure composed of phazon ore appears nearly invulnerable. This has rendered our efforts to train a disciplined subject useless. I love it when things go wrong for them. Log 11.420.7. Metroid dissection continues to provide more questions than answers. Our research teams have isolated the energy conduits that run from the invasive twin mandibles to the energy core in the creature's quadripartite nucleus, but the manner in which a Metroid actually extracts the life force from its prey remains an utter mystery. The victim does not lose blood or any other vital fluids, and yet the Metroid extracts energy. Identifying this energy is our central problem. It takes no physical form, and yet without it the victim dies. We will continue to research this matter, as the isolation of this life-giving essence could be the key to our ascendance. My job is simple enough. Eradicate it. Okay. After all that useless scanning. Drop down here. Oh, more ice burrows. We've already scanned these guys, maybe not. Ice beetles. Burrowing insect with an ice-reinforced carapace averse to heat, this member of the beetle family has adapted to life in the sub-zero temperatures in the Fendrana drifts. Growing a thick ice shell over its entire body, the ice is extremely resilient, providing the ice beetle with extra protection and augmented digging abilities. Has it? It just makes it that much more fun to destroy. Oh. Let's see. Okay. Central tank control circuit connected, terminated. Ooh, hey. Oh, there you guys are. I'm wondering when you'd show up. Whee! Where'd that other one go? Come here. Okay. I'll be scanning things while you're coming. Testing of thermal imaging software complete. Commence download to technical Visor prototype for field testing. Ooh, must have this prototype. Arr! Toodles. Okay, now we need to figure out a way to get down. I think there's a... oh, there it is. Where's it? Okay, let's see. Yeah, we want to get rid of those. We'll also want to see if we can find... okay, we already know about the Metroid. There it is. Okay, there we go. This might be the second thing that we need to scan. Actually be down there, but just in case. Thermal imaging software exceeding initial expectations. Combat applications are being evaluated by command. Field testing in Fendrana region improved. Use of prototype visors by security personnel improved. I must be security personnel. Central tank auxiliary circuit is connected. Connection terminated. Yeah. It is mine! It's mine! Actually, we still need to get rid of one more force field network active around object. All three force fields must be deactivated to access object. Okay, never mind. Yep, there's three. Okay. Okay, we just find it in the red one. Oh, here we are. Central tank main circuit connection terminated. Yay! Now it's mine! Hey, I'm scanning this thing. It's a thermal visor. Yay! This is Super Star Brother to be continued.